I'm Darius Fox, and I'm with
Steven Camarano. How you doing, Darius?
I'm doing fine. And yourself?
Pretty good.
So for those of you who are watching, you obviously have to be watching on YouTube Live, which is our new setup for our for our Stag Reports, and we have switched to Facebook Live for our broadcast for our home basketball games and football games and such from now on. I think we switched from NHFS to YouTube and Facebook because it gives you easier access to our broadcast. So now on YouTube, all you have to do is type in DM Stags Net or DM Stags TV, and you'll see our broadcast like we're doing right now. So now it gives you easier access to our broadcast. How do you feel about that?
I feel like that's going to really open up our demographic for future videos and broadcasts we do, because now people can go back and look at our past Stag Reports, see how well we've done in the past, and see how we've improved upon that in the future. And they'll also be able to look back at past games, and we'll be able to pull up things that happened much easier now.
Yeah, and we can even use that for ourselves, because now we can look back at what we've done and see how we can improve on ourselves and see if we can do anything better.
Right. Well, we've also got signing day just happened not that long ago.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of signees for our football team like we do every year. For example, we have Declan Vargas to Penn, DeMarcco Hellams to Alabama, Caden Brooks and Andrew Allman to Lackawanna, Makai Davis to University of Delaware, Dion Green to RPI, Dominic Logan Neely to Howard, which is a local school here, as we all know.
Yep.
Jermaine Johnson and Josh Wallace to University of Massachusetts, and Joey Hood to Cal U.
All right. Well, I know we've also got a couple of signees for soccer. We've got Caleb Jackson going to UMBC, which is not that far from here, another local college. And we've got Josh Morgan going to University of Connecticut. So I know they're both looking forward to a bright career in their soccer.
All great schools for all of these bright young men, continuing
yes,
their athletic and academic careers to where they're going. Every one of these people have had a great season in whatever athletic sport play, whether it be soccer or football. Unfortunately, both sports came up short from the WCAC title, but they all had outstanding years, and yeah.
Right, and even though they came up short this year, there's always next year, and if we get closer every single year to that WCAC championship.
Yes,
it's just a matter of time.
Right. So today is the last day for our sports equipment drive. Our sports equipment drive is when people bring in like footballs and any type of sports equipment for people who don't have as much as anyone else. And I believe for myself, it's always great to give back to people who don't have as much as you do, because they could easily be in the situation you're in if they had the opportunity. So you need to take advantage of everything that you have.
Right. I know I actually came from a school that used to benefit from programs like that, and it really was a difference maker. I know I probably wouldn't have been interested in some of the sports I am now had I not had the ability to even so much as play it on the playground.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, it's something that really impacts kids' lives, and I know it really changes what they do and where they go.
That's good. So that is it for us. Next we will have Gregory Penn and DeMarcco Hellams with an interview.
Came and went like the summertime. Was at a sunset or sunrise. Looking back like where'd the time go? So much for trying to keep this moving slow.
I'm Greg Penn. And I'm DeMarcco Hellams. And this is one of the 2019 signees. He signed with Alabama. And I'm here to ask him a few questions about signing day and how he's going. DeMarcco, what made you choose Alabama?
A school like Alabama just gives me the opportunity to be around guys that I've been around at DeMatha, guys that are a group of winners. And winning in high school, I want to win in college, and being at a program like Alabama that wins national championships, SEC championships, is the best opportunity for me.
So going through the recruiting process, what were the highs and lows? How was it?
It was a blessing to go through the recruiting process, to be noticed by great coaches, great schools, and it can be stressful at times, to make sure that you're making the right decision for yourself. But at the end of the day, you sit with your family and people that support you in your community and your surroundings, and you make the best decision for you.
And what you said, you talked about being here at DeMatha and going to Alabama. It's a winning program. And how do you think you grew as a player and a person here?
I actually grew a lot coming into DeMatha. I played wide receiver. I was behind guys who went on to play Division I football. And I grew on and off the field with leadership, becoming a leader my sophomore, junior, senior years. And actually changing my position from wide receiver to DB was a big change for me.
Right. And you have a bright future, and I can't wait to see what you do at Alabama. And I'm saying you're gonna be a first-round pick. I already see it.
God willing.
Yes, sir. Now I guess you're gonna interview me now. I see.
So I know you're just a sophomore right now, but you have a few offers. So how would you say your recruitment is going?
Right now I'm just taking it in. It's early, so I'm just enjoying the process, just meeting all the coaches, enjoying it.
Yeah, and this being your first full year here, you transferred from McDonough in Baltimore. What is the biggest transition for you coming from McDonough to DeMatha?
I would just say here at DeMatha, McDonough being a girls and boys school, DeMatha, the connections and the brotherhood here with each other is a lot different. I can ask any of my teammates, give them a call and they'll answer. I know I can believe in these guys.
Also, they're both great schools. A lot of great things on and off of the field. But what is the biggest difference between McDonough and DeMatha to you?
I would just say the brotherhood. Guys being there for each other. McDonough, it's a great institution, but here at DeMatha, everybody is just. Everyone, it's just a brotherhood. There's not much you can say. And in the sports factor, it's a lot more competitive. I like being around guys that like to compete, and here that's what we do.
And you coming here, our coach was Coach Brooks. We have a new coaching change with the legendary coach Bill McGregor, who was here before. How do you feel about the coaching change and what having a legendary coach like Bill McGregor, what it brings to you?
I feel good about it. Coach Brooks, he was a hell of a coach. He brought me in. He recruited me. But Coach McGregor, he's a great guy, and I think he's going to do a great job.
And I know it's hard to talk about, especially me being a senior and things like that. But coming up short in the WCAC championship last year, what do you bring as a junior leader to the team this year that will make the team finish better?
I'm just going to try to follow what you taught us, do the little things. That's what separates you, the little things. You got to be able to finish, and this year we're going to finish.
That's pretty much it. Great having you interview with you.
Appreciate it. And now we have Nick and Steven back up.
The destination?
We would like to congratulate the prep hockey team on winning their 3rd straight WCAC title. It's a great feat. It's very impressive, and yeah.
Yeah, I know the hockey team really worked hard this year for that championship. It's something they've been looking forward to a really long time. I believe we won the championship last year as well.
Yeah. The coaches really set the team up to succeed, and that's why Coach McCauley won the WCAC title as Coach of the Year. And we have MAPHL playoffs this week, quarterfinals today against Landon. Hopefully the boys get the win.
Yeah, I know the other teams are really looking forward to taking that championship as well now that they've seen one of their other teams take it. And I know it's going to be something that's going to really inspire the other teams to kind of push hard and make it championships all around, because that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I know basketball team, they just had their senior night over the weekend. And our last game before playoffs is coming up against O'Connell tonight. I believe varsity is going to be at 7:30 again. And with the end of some of our winter sports, we've got some of our spring sports coming up soon. We've got lacrosse starting up. We have baseball. Baseball's got their tryouts going on right now. And we've also got track is starting to kick up as well.
Alright, so switching over from sports, SAT prep classes begin today. Hopefully that goes well. And course selections will be taking place today. And now I want to talk about video broadcast journalism. It is just a great class. I recommend you take it. You do a lot of stuff outside of school, like coming and broadcasting basketball games, commentating, and stuff like that. How do you feel about that?
I honestly, as soon as I'm in the course right now, I like it. It's fun, you know. It's fun. I enjoy doing it. It's a great after-school activity as well as in-class sort of thing, because you really are opened up to a whole new world of recording and broadcasting, announcing, you know. Maybe one day we show up on something like an NFL program or a baseball program doing the announcements and stats for that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We start out small here, we get big there, you know. It's something really big that we can look forward to. And I know we are currently one of the most popular classes there are right now. And yeah, how do you feel about it?
I love this class. I recommend everybody should take it if you can. That's all I got.
Well, we also have, let's see, what else do we have? We have sports. We have our basketball. Basketball is going to be big in the playoffs. I know we've got a really good record now. We have several good players that are going to launch us there. How do you think we're going to do in that?
I think we have great leadership from Justin Moore. I think the basketball team could go back-to-back this year.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's it from us. I'm Steven Camarano.
I'm Nick Reiniger.
And that's all from here at DeMatha.